I'm Teresa Stephens Lee with Stephens Ranch Hand Real Estate, and we're at the Stone Ranch. The Stone Ranch has been in the Stone family for 105 years. It is 981 acres. When in the beginning, when they had put the ranch completely together, it was actually 5,000 acres, and have sold off some of the land throughout the years. So we now have 981 acres, and this ranch is wonderful. It has tons of surface water, high hills, views, heavy woods, bottomland, and abundance of game, including deer, turkey, quail, and dove, and other waterfowl. We would like to invite you to stay with us for a little while today and take a look at this ranch. We're standing here overlooking a 29-acre lake, which 24 acres of it is on the ranch. It is private, and it is fed by Clear Creek, which is a live creek, and it has about 7,500 acres of watershed. So please sit back and relax and enjoy the video, and we're going to take you on a tour. We're standing up by the small hunter's cabin that overlooks the lake. It's a perfect building site. You have they actually use the water out of the lake, but there is rural water available, and electricity is on site. But there is a natural walkway here through the rocks that we would invite you to just take a look and see how wonderful it is. It just leads straight on down to the lake, and we'll go on down and just kind of give you a shoreline view. This is kind of the east shoreline, and we'll get down here and just pan across the lake and give you a good shot at that. Okay, we've walked down to the water's edge, and I wanted to give you a good look at the dam. Now, this lake was built in 1960. It's a conservation lake. Again, it's built on Clear Creek, which is a live water creek, and is a little over 20 foot deep. But you can see the woods surrounding this lake, and it's just beautiful. As far as you can see is on the ranch. You can see back here in the back, I'm going to pull us up to it, where the large rocks are on the rock ledge. That is still part of the ranch, but as it curves around Clear Creek, this is where Clear Creek feeds this lake. Alright, we're going to take off. We're going to get you some shots of Clear Creek and another wet weather creek that comes in, and then another large surface tank that they have. Come through the woods, give you a shot of some bottomland, and then finish up. Okay, we've driven down the backside of the dam, and I just wanted to kind of pan around here and give you a look at all the woods. You've got several ridges on the ranch. This one is just beautiful. We have this pool of water, and it's here. You can see all the time. You can see how it's, you've got a bank line, which is really neat. And there are catfish in here. It's small, I know, but it's really something to see. There's so much water this ranch offers. It's incredible. But I want to just see the woods up under here. Lots of woods throughout the property. Great grazing, great soil. You've got bottomland, you've got high hills, as I said before, and we're going to go get you a shot of them, but we just wanted you to see the backside of the dam right here, just to kind of get you an idea, because you can drive along the backside, get down on the creek, and go on to the rest of the ranch. So it just is a great, roadway for you, and just wanted to share that with you. We're down in the bottomland, and what we're doing is we're going to walk over, show you Clear Creek. I just wanted to show you, this is kind of the creek bank. It's beautiful. They've got deer stands down here, of course. It's great hunting throughout the ranch. But just to give you a nice look, it's so easy to access this ranch as far as, you can take out walking and just go somewhere different every day and see all new things. And so we just wanted you to get a good look at, this part of the woods and land and trees and how nice it is. And this fence you're seeing is a cross fence. Keeps the cattle off. Alright, now we're down here on the creek, and I'm just going to kind of pan around and let you see. We've got incredible rock ledges right here. It is so cool, and you can see how high up that is. I know that there is a glare with the sun, but look at this creek. It's just awesome. Now you have to keep in mind that we haven't had any rains in a long time, probably a month. And the rains that we've had this year, we've had some good, but we haven't had a lot. And we've been in a drought for the last 2 years. So this just shows you how much water this creek actually holds in it. And you can see, get a good idea, you know, the side that we're across from, looking at, of course, is high ridge and ledges. The side I'm on is different. It's more a bank that you can just walk down. You can see where I walked up and walk down to the water. But again, this is Clear Creek. It is a live creek, and it's just incredible. Look at it. Lots of water. And a fish just bulled right there. I mean, it's just awesome. So, you know, this just gives you another one of the many water features that we have. We're going to show you some of the ranch, another creek that we have, a stock tank, and some of the pasture, just to give you an idea of everything this ranch has to offer. Now we've come up on top and we're heading to the second creek, but I wanted to come by here and show you the ranch does have about 100 acres of cultivation, and you can see they've already started to plow and chisel it up right now, and you can see it's got great soil, and the field does very well. You can tell they've left the woods around it. They pull them in. Offers great hunting, great seclusion for the game, and it's about a 90% ratio. You've got 90% woods to 10% cultivation, and that's just a perfect mix. You just can't get much better than that. Now we're going to head over to the rock quarry, or the burrow pit, to show you that, and then we'll get on to another creek or so, and then really get you some good pasture shots. This one up on top, the one that I just got for you, it's a little hard to see, but you can see coming down the road we've got lots of live oaks and elms and mesquite and cedar, a little bit of everything out here. Okay, we've now come over to the burrow pit, and as you can see, it's quite deep. The seller's always said that this far end over here, I'm going to pan into it, he would always had planned on damming that up. When the water comes in and it rains in here, usually you'll have, you know, 2 to 3 feet in here. It is a solid limestone bottom, and as you can see, all the edges are already made. It wouldn't take much to bring some equipment in and seal it off where it would hold. But on a good rain, you know, inch and a half, you'll have, you know, 4 to 5 foot of water in here. And it's big, it's neat, it's really pretty over here, and just a great look. You can see all the live oaks around it. It's just something to see. This just gives you a good look of the pasture road as we're traveling to the next creek draw. Just wanted to kind of give you an idea, you know, of the layout of the land. It's got lots of roll. It's got some flat areas. It's just super nice with great, beautiful oak cover. Anyway, this is just going to give you a good look of the pasture that we have, and just kind of running down this pasture road. You can see it's got pretty good roadways through the property. Not a lot. You run across the top of the ridge, you run down below the ridge. It's just right for what you need. Loops around on the top. Let you get a really good look at the ranch, but it does not, you know, crowd the ranch and just cut it up. It leaves so much of the ranch untouched, and that's what we look for good hunting, keeping your game on the ranch, things like that. Okay, we're traveling to the next creek draw, and I just wanted you to see the woods on the ranch are just beautiful. And again, it is throughout, so it's not something, you're not going to come up and just have an open bare spot and then just a little bit of trees here and there. As you can see, it just runs trees all the way around. It's very maneuverable, very usable. There's not one bit of this ranch that you can't use for something, and that's, you know, it's so well rounded. You know, and the thing about the lake, it makes it usable year round. Anyway, with the lake, you know, you can fish and swim in the summer, you can hunt in the winter, or just enjoy the great outdoors.